She got it. So I just created that game. I'll create the other one before we leave today. All right, create a game. Let's make it for Wednesday. Create game. All right, I already created that one now. So we'll come back in here and well, you're gonna be at home. Someone's got to be in the booth to do the scoreboard and stuff. All right, set lineup, previous lineup. Next, Noah, Connor, Braxton, JR, Daniel. All right, see. I need Ethan, Johnny, Isaac out, Van Houston in, Jackson out. All right, next. All right, so Ethan, Johnny, Van Houston is last. Set batting order. And then JR is pitching. We select JR, finish, and now we're ready to start game. And we are away. All right, good evening and welcome to Baker Hornets baseball. Um, you can bring it over if you want. I'm probably going to sit when I can. Hey, good evening. Welcome to Baker Hornets JV baseball here. We've got the Baker Hornets at Alma, Bryant, home of the Canes here in Irvington, Alabama. Leading off for your Baker Hornets is number 9, Noah Gaston. He'll be at first base tonight. At third base, you have number 18, Connor Cunningham. At shortstop, you got number 1, Braxton Lynn. On the mound tonight, number 20, J.R. Golden. Behind the plate tonight, the catcher, Daniel Smith. In center field, number 5, Ethan Wheat. The designated hitter tonight is Donnie Byers, number 13. He's hitting for the second baseman, number 27, Jackson Socorro. Batting 8th, number 0, Jerry Harrison is in right field. And in left field, number 19, Gavin Van Giesen. So, not sure what the Canes lineup looks like. I don't have their lineup, but we're ready to go here today. The game should be starting here momentarily, and we'll be able to kick it off. We'll be right back after this. And then hit that, yeah. All right, here we go. First two pitches to Noah are balls. 2-0 now is the count. That pitch is ball 3 up. Four straight pitches for ball as the Hornets start off the game. Want to take the time to apologize for the pitcher. There's a big building here right behind home plate, so it's really hard to get the whole field. We got as best we can from the visitor side here. All right, so 4-pitch walk. Noah's on first. You got Connor Cunningham stepping to the plate. I would expect a sacrifice bunt attempt here. Nope. Oh, first pitch called strike. Right at the letters. Oh and 1. Cunningham looks at 2. Strike 2. This is some pretty good velocity. I'm making an attempt to get my radar gun out so we can see what we got going on. Ball outside, fastball away, and we're at there. 2-1 or 1-2 is the count here. No at first, pick the first. He's back in safely. One and two count. Number 18 comes set and throws a curveball in the dirt, trying to get Connor to bite. He did not, and we got a free base out of it. 2-2. Three two. That you're kind of overthrowing here, trying to get some extra zing on it. You should know he's got enough zing already. You don't need any extra. Full count. Man on second, no outs. There's a high ball forward. It's going to bring up Braxton Lind. There's a sacrifice bunt, a beaut. There's no one at first base. We're going to get him loaded here for Big Dog. It's going to bring up J.R. Golden. Base is juiced. There are no outs. Trying to get a good first pitch to Golden is high, ball 1. Get supplying plenty of the velocity. We should be able to see what we need to. Oh, that one hits him. 62-mile-an-hour breaking ball. Hits JR. That'll be an RBI. Hit by pitch. Hornets go up 1. It's going to bring up Danny Smith. Hey, pick out you 3. Nothing but a thing. We're looking for a barrel. Apologize. Caught myself dead geeking here. So close to home plate. Not used to being like that. So. Hit by pitch. There you go. And then add one. Where's the back parking lot? I don't know what that means. Seems like that would be the back parking lot for the field. Surely that works. All right, bases loaded. No outs. Danny Smith out. First, ooh, called strike. The kid's diving outside, and they called it a strike. I'm not sure about that. The catcher literally diving. That was high. All right, let's see. We got the radar hooked up for you guys so you can see it at least. 1-1 here to Daniel Smith. Oh, he hits it back up the middle. That's going to score, maybe two. Braxton's rounding third, and he holds him. Got to get him back. Great job, Danny. Sorry, I keep forgetting right here in the thick of it. So, all right, stepping the plate next is number 5, Ethan Wheat. So we got courtesy runner on second is Landon all day for JR, and courtesy runner on first is Aiden Jackson. At that beautiful single back up the middle. First pitch to Ethan is high, ball 1. At first glance, this pitcher's throwing harder than we've seen all year, but according to the radar, he's not. So this is nothing we can't handle. There's a pitch outside for 75. We may be off a little bit here because we're not directly behind him, but that's close enough for government work. 2-0 here. There's a strike. 73 inside. This kid looks like he's throwing closer to 80, so we may be off by about 3 miles an hour. I don't know if there's a better way to do it, but I was outside. 3-1. Danny poked one up the middle for a single. Ethan Wheat gets the 3-1. Called strike on the outside corner. They've been a great one to hit in right center. Outfield's playing shallow. They're not real deep. There's a ball hit. All right. So Ethan hit a ball to first base, which is fine. First baseman tagged the bag for the out, and that makes the play at the plate a tag play, not a force. And Braxton Lynn's able to slide in safely to go up 3-0. Man in second and third with the first out now. Donnie Breyer stepping up. .75 outside, ball 1. One ball, no strikes. There's a ball hit into the 5-hole. Shortstop come over and grab it. And he opted to try to tag their Aiden going to third after he realized Donnie's got some wheels, and he cannot. A swipe and a miss. We're now first and third with 1 out. The home book gave that an error, but I don't know if that's an error. I mean, he went for the lead runner, the one in front of him at least, and couldn't really get it. So Aiden luckily was just fast enough to do this, and it looks like we're going to a break here. We're gonna make a change already here for Alma Bryant. We just chased their ace away, putting up 4 runs in the first inning with only 1 out. I gotta believe 18 is their ace. Kid's about 9'4" and 250 pounds of nothing but solid steel and sex appeal. So I'm thinking he is the ace. Here comes number 6. He's not even throwing 70 according to the radar gun. So I believe Baker was successful in chasing the ace away. We'll be back after this. They've got a first and third play here. Catcher appropriately calling for first and third. Jerry Harrison stepping into the plate. Oh, he jabbed at a pitch. Third baseman came in on the bunt, which left him not at home for the fake to second, throw to third play. So we're at second and third now. We got a free base there with no outs as Jerry stabbed at the pitch. Oh and 1 here. There's another strike to Jerry. Oh 2. Up and away. One, 2. There's a ball hit back to the pitcher. He fields it. It's a tag. Oh, no obstruction there. Didn't have the ball blocking the plate. Out 2 at the plate. Pitcher to catcher. First and third again. I don't know if that's obstruction or not, but when you had the plate blocked before you got the ball, seems like it might be. The throw even took him up the line, and he had it blocked. The ball's in the dirt. Oh, Jerry's got to have that pitch. Jerry's got to have that. 2 outs now. First and third. Gavin Van Giesen, number 9 in the lineup, is up. There's a the first move. Everybody's safe. No throws made. Trying to keep Jerry honest at first. It's 1-0 here to Gavin Van Giesen. Ball's low and away. 2-0. So Johnson was the pitcher we chased. Phillips is now on the mound. 2-0 here to Gavin. There's a stolen base for Jerry. No attempt for the Hurricanes to throw down at him. And called strike for Gavin Van Giesen. 2-1 now, Van Giesen. There's a chopper. The pitcher is going to field. He's going to turn to throw to first. 1-3 on the putout. Bolch is the first baseman, catches it cleanly and gets the third out. 9 up, 4 across, 2 left on, and 3 outs. We'll be back after this here with Golden taking it out. Getting big there, Austin. All right, we're back. Umpire's introducing himself to Daniel at length. Golden on the mound. Your defense looks like this. Golden on the mound. Daniel Smith behind the plate at first base. You've got Noah Gaston. There's first pitch fouled off for strike one. You've got Jackson Socorro at second. Braxton Lind at short. Got Connor Cunningham at third. And left, you've got Gavin Van Giesen. In center, you've got Ethan Wheat. And right, you've got Jerry Harrison. 0-1. High 1-1. One ball, one strike here to Bunch. Finish it. 2-1. 2-1 here. Golden gets a sign from Smith and delivers. There's a strike. Oh, umpire's flinching. We're not going to get it called if umpire's flinching. 3-1. He called it a ball. Don't need to walk this kid. Woo! All four. Due up next is Phillips. C. Phillips, another little lefty here. There's a strike. Austin playing with Jair's head there. Faking the second at first base there. We got a big shadow issue. Both just got some decent speed. There's another strike. Oh, had the ball there in time. Couldn't scoop and tag. 0-2. Right there ain't a strike. The coach said the belt isn't a strike. Since when has the belt line not been a strike? He shouldn't be arguing. He's been getting good calls. The belly button has been not called a strike so far this inning. 1-2. Strike out. Mm-hmm. 1-2 here. There's a swing and a miss for strike three. Coming up next is Champ Pierce, number one, sporting his royal blue Air Jordan 1s. Golden comes set, checks Bulch once, and delivers. There's a ball hit. Lind fields it, goes to first, 6-3, and they call him safe. First and third now. Good play by Braxton.
Now the batter for the Hurricanes, number 6, Phillips.
Got Barry White announcing for the Hurricanes here. Deep voice. Leadoff man is Smith. He said Phillips, but it's Smith on the lineup card. The called strike. Oh, and 1. Golden started all three batters off with the strike, so we got now second and third. So that was the fourth batter. I apologize. So he started off 3 out of 4 with strikes. One of them he did start off with the ball. 1-1's the count. I don't know if this radar is on for this angle. Seems like it's off. So that pitcher probably was still 82, but still not something. Got time, Noah. There we go. 2 outs. 2 outs. The leadoff man did score.
Now the batter for the Hurricanes, number 18, Trevor Johnson.
Trevor Johnson, like I said, pretty good sized kid. Man on third, 2 outs. The leadoff walk did score. Come on. That would have been a good play if the pitcher would have been coming to cover the plate. He had him out. All he had to do was be athletic and grab the ball and tag him, but he did not. So instead of getting the third out of the inning, we had the second score of the inning for the Canes. Good thing is bases are clear. There are 2 outs. That was a swing, so it's strike one. So we got some positive. We can still win the inning by just getting rid of this batter. What I was saying before that pitch was, I believe the radar got off somewhere around 3 to 5 mile an hour because of the angle that it's checking the pitches. So whoop, 1-1. One and one. There's a strike. That showed 73. Well, maybe it's not off. I don't know. Maybe he's just throwing soft today. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to the 5-hole hitter, Johnson. 1-2. 2-2 now. Two balls, 2 strikes. There's a nubber to the pitcher. He's going to take it himself rather than risk a toss. One unassisted at first to end the inning. We'll be back here shortly. Due up next for your Hornets, Gaston, Cunningham, and Lynn. Out. You. Oh. All right, we are back. Top of the second. Top of your order. Noah Gaston stepping to the plate. Noah took a 4-pitch walk. His first plate appearance today. That ball is low and outside 63. a 1-0 hit into left field. It got the left fielder somewhat crossed up, but he was able to make the adjustment and catch the fly ball. And out number 1 is Gaston. Stepping to the plate now is number 18, Connor Cunningham. First pitch swung on and missed. Oh, it bounced in 1-1. A 1-1 at the bottom of the zone over the outer third, called strike. Two and two. The 1-2 pitch called ball. There's a hard hit ball back up the box. It's a tough one for the shortstop, even tougher for a speed guy who beats it across the bag for an infield hit. Connor Cunningham. Now stepping to the plate will be Braxton Lind. Cunningham went first now, 1 out. And that's why he didn't get down. All right, go ahead. Another pick to first base to no avail. Connor's gotten in twice now on 2 consecutive pickoff moves. Trying to keep him close here. Lind is up in the box. Kind of leans to maybe a sacrifice, but he doesn't do it. Cunningham takes off. That one's high, and he's going to be in there safe on a straight up steal. As the catcher throws 126 mile an hour down to second base, it said, or maybe the radar is off such. Just a touch. There's a bunt by Braxton Lind. A beautiful bunt towards the third base side. Pitcher fields it, tries to throw it down, and he throws it away. Lind's headed to second. Right fielder fell down, and Cunningham is going to score on the throwing error. Hornets go up 5, and it's going to bring up Golden. Is hit by pitch in his first plate appearance. First pitch is called a strike. I don't know how that's called a strike. This guy is All right, they're going to bring up Daniel Smith, who hit a nice, sharp, hard hit ball to center field his first plate appearance. Umpire called strike on the chalk in the outside corner. 0-1 here in the dirt. Not far enough away for the catcher to keep the runner at bay at second. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. It's high and in. 2-1. 67 mile an hour. 2-1 pitch here. There's a down the left field line. That's going to score a run. It's going to swap spots with Braxton Lynn as Daniel Smith's headed to second base for what could have been a stand-up double, but he decided to slide head first in there to make it look cool. Wheel Smith headed in to second. Gonna have a courtesy runner, Austin Jackson, coming in for him as Ethan Wheat comes to the plate. Danny, 1 or 2 for 2 today. He's got a single and now he's got a double. Only 2 more to go for the cycle, a triple and a dinger. Ethan will be stepping up. He's 0 for 1. He hit the sharp ground ball that Bolch fielded at first base and tagged first, but it allowed someone to score. That one's, oh, good God. That one is below the knees, but called strike. Got a low zone here. About laces to belt, and that's about it. 0-1 pitch here to Wheat. Called strike again. 0-2. 0-2 pitch. He's going to throw this one in the dirt. I would think. Nope, stays up with it. Got on the side. That would have been a great 0-2 dirt ball. Trying to get Ethan to swing. There's a swing and a miss. Drop third strike. Wheat's headed down the line quick. And a 2-3 on the putout to end the inning. And we'll be back here shortly. All right, we're back here, bottom of the second inning. Catcher stepping in the box here. First pitch to him. I guess hit by pitch. Umpire's not calling it. I mean, it hit him, but
Back
should
for the
call it.
Hurricanes, number 14, Bryant Leslie.
Bryant. Oh, we played Bryant earlier. That's what it was that messed me up. Okay. All right. We played with this kid too. Ryan Leslie coming in the box. The right fielder. There's a called strike. That one only showed 68. I don't believe that was 68 either. So it must, I don't know. 0-1. This runner's got a good lead. Seems like a pick to first would be in order here. If I was the catcher, I'd go ahead and call it. This is just an average lead. They didn't go for it there. There's a swing and a miss on Leslie. The ball hit the second base. 4, 6, 3, and that'll end the inning. Great job by the Hornets. 3 up, 3 down. Due up next for the Hornets, Briars, Harrison, and Van Giesen. So here, select Braxton, select Socorro, and you select Noah and the tag players. And then that'll send the highlights out. All right, we are back. Top of the third. It's going to be 7-8-9 for the Hornets. Two really successful offensive innings. Hornets are winning 6-2 here. Donnie Breyer's at the plate. First pitch is low, strike one though. Second pitch to Breyers is also a strike. 0-2. Oh, there's a check swing bunt. Breyers pitcher recovers it. 1-3 on the putout. And we'll move on to Jerry Harrison. Jerry put the bat to the ball, but did not get on. He got on, I think there was an error. I can't remember what he did, but the hard hit ball to first base. We got a varsity kid playing down who fielded it cleanly. Going to come up next is the left fielder, Gavin Van Giesen. 2 outs in the bottom of, or the top of the third. Don't mind the lights being sparked. It might help the shadows a little bit. There's a called strike. This is a new pitcher, by the way. Just noticed it. Pierce is in there for this half inning. There's another strike. Ooh, the breaking ball. That looked like it might have been strike 3, but they did not call it. There's the call. Ball 2, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes here. Pierce delivers. Breaking ball. Van Giesen hits hard in the left. Left fielder comes in and secures it. And we'll start the bottom of the third. Golden back going back out there. We'll be back after this. All right, we're back here, bottom of the third.
James Martin.
James Stork is leading off for the Hurricanes, the number 9 hole hitter, second baseman. First pitch, he fouls off onto the girls' softball field off over the visitor dugout. I know it is dark on the camera, and I apologize, but nothing I can really do because they've not sparked the lights yet. That pitch is high, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a breaking ball, 68 mile an hour. One and two. Golden delivers. Breaking ball that he got on the side. Did not throw it well. 60 mile an hour. Three and two now. Ball four. Let it get away. It's going to bring up the top of the order, Austin Bolter.
Out of bounds for the Hurricanes, number 11, Austin Bolch.
Bolch, sorry. Bolch. There's a fouled off pitch for strike one. Sunlight starting to affect Golden's view. Oh and 1 here. Stork got a good lead. Better secondary. That should be 6-4, but they're not going to get Bolch at first. It's all right. 1 out there. Leadoff man's on. Going to bring up Phillips, who took
Out of bounds for the Hurricanes, number 2, Cade Phillips.
who struck out his first plate appearance. The ball hit into right field. Jerry's giving chase, but it's burned him. Get the ball in here. They're going to have to hold all the runners up at second and third base on that double. Stand up double to right field. Runner on first went to third, and the batter went to second. I don't know how many varsity players are playing today, but I know the leadoff man's one.
Out of bounds for the
Spoke to his
Hurricanes,
father.
number 1, Champ Pierce.
They bring up Champ Pierce, the 3-hole hitter, the shortstop, or he's pitching now, actually. The ball hit hard to second base. Should be fielded cleanly. 4-3 on the putout. 1 run will get squared across. 2 runs this half, and there's 2 outs now. Bring up
Now the bat for the Hurricanes, number 9, Cale Catalan.
Dale Catalan is who is showing up instead of Phillips. I'm not sure what's up there, but he's got the right number. Oh, it doesn't. Number 9. It's a new batter. There's a foul off. Strike one. The pitch was called ball. 1 ball, 1 strike here from Golden. 1-1 pitch. High. He's having trouble seeing the ball with the sun coming right over the press box. as it sets. Let's go. All you. You're good. Let's go. 3-1 here to this pinch hitter. All four. Gonna bring up the big kid who grounded out to Golden, his first plate
Out for the
appearance.
Hurricanes, number 18, Trevor Johnson.
I imagine they may send this kid, get him in a pickle to score the fourth run. This kid's cheating by looking to see what the catcher's calling. Third to first fake. No one bid on it. He's got a modest lead. If he goes, I mean, he's with a not 5-3, and that'll end the inning. Only one run across for the Canes. Hornets lead to 6-3, and leading off for your Hurricane or for your Baker Hornets is top of the order, Gaston Cunningham Lynn. We'll be back after this. All right, we're back here. Top of the fourth inning with our leadoff getting their third plate appearance. That's not a bad start to a game when your leadoff man is at his third plate appearance in the top of the fourth. He's led off the first, second, and fourth. So, first pitch is a ball, 1-0. That one's in the dirt, 1-1, or 2-0, I mean. Noah took a 4-pitch walk in his first plate appearance and drove a ball to left in his second that the left fielder made a good play on for an out. So he's 0 for 1 officially today with the base on balls that are unscored. There's a hard hit ball back up the middle. Pitcher knocked it down. He's got to play, and he gets it. That's an excellent play. 1-3 put out, but not easy. The pitcher is their normal shortstop, so he's got a glove. He knocked it down, went and retrieved it, and still threw no out. So Connor's coming up to the plate. Cunningham is 0 for 1, 2 runs scored, a base on balls, and believe he reached on an error. Which, well, it was an infield hit for me. It should have been a hit. That ball's hit up in the air and out of play over the backstop. One ball, one strike, one out. We got some gnats and no-see-ums or something coming out. 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball called strikes. No balls, or 1 ball, 2 strikes. Set up outside. That said 73, but I'm pretty sure that was closer to 77, 78. It's going to bring up Braxton Lynn. Lynn is 2 for 2 today. 2 runs scored and 1 RBI. Breaking ball hit hard back up the middle. Make it 3 for 3. Hey, think right center. It's going to bring up J.R. Golden, who got hit by a pitch in the first plate appearance, drove in a run because bases were loaded, and then popped out to the first baseman, got fisted on a full count, which made an easy play for the first baseman there. So Golden's digging in. Tried to overpower it and overthrew into the ground for ball 1. Right fielder's playing the line. He's not playing straight up, so right center's wide open. That ball's low and away as well. Pitcher couldn't see it thrown back from the catcher. Might be a good time to start bouncing it to him, just to keep from being in the sun. Another inning will be past that, at least for this kid. 2-0. Golden smashed the ball back up the middle for a single. Turned that one around real good. It's going to bring up the catcher, Daniel Smith. Smith is 2 for 2 with a double and a single. And this at bat, he's going to hit a triple right back up the box. Danny's 2 for 2. He's got a single and a double, so he's going to hit a triple or a dinger this round. Hey, BU. BU. I think the pitcher said, "Hey, man, stop throwing it right at my face because I can't see it." And the catcher's like, "But I'm not throwing it at your face." He's like, "Well, it looks like he's throwing it at my face." And anyway, sun's right in the pitcher's eyes. It's hard for him to see the plate. Probably hard for him to see the target, to be honest with you. Ball outside. They've been getting that outside corner, and I think they just went out a little bit too much that time, trying to make sure he couldn't hit a dinger. They also know they don't need to serve up a triple and a home run to Daniel Smith to complete the cycle, but they're going to. That one's low. 2-0. Like I said, this is hard for the pitcher to see the plate. I will verify that. 2-0 here. He's got it at the brim of his hat down as high, low as he can get it, and that sun's right there just over the press box. Oh, I don't know about that. He called strike. He's the guy that matters. In my opinion, doesn't, as we've said numerous times. But 2 balls and 1 strike to Daniel Smith. Low. 3-1. I mean, that's a fine line between the last ball called and the strike he called the pitch before, which was not very far off. 3-1. Ooh. That was the triple pitch that he didn't take. Very good there. 3-2. Full count. 2 outs. You should see the base runners moving as the pitcher goes to the plate. First baseman's not holding on. They did do an inside move to second, but Lind is in safely. Or all day. That's all day. No, it's Lind. All day's at first. Running for JR. 3-2, 2 outs. There's a ball drilled into left center field. He's got the center fielder. Oh, he doesn't. How does he recover? How does he recover? That ball was killed. That was the triple until center fielder said it wasn't. I'm befuddled. Sorry, guys. We'll be back after this while I gather my thoughts. All right, coming back to you. Golden's going to go out for the 4th inning. Thrown 39 pitches, 22 for strikes. He's walked 3. That's the bad thing. All 3 have scored. He struck out 2. There's the first pitch strike to Boynton, the catcher, who reached on. I'm not sure how he got on. It doesn't show anything for him. There's a foul ball for strike 2. These dugouts are pretty bad. Probably should have a railing out there in front of both sides to keep the kids from getting hit. 0-2 here to Golden for Golden. Straight up in the air. That foul ball. Nice job. Mrs. Rock. Dad got greedy. Tried to take the ball away from Mrs. Rogers. Wouldn't let her get her catch. I'm sure she's thankful for that, though. 0-2 again. Danny can't stand up like that when he's in the catcher's umpire's eyes. Yeah. 1-2 now. You got low all day. 2-2. He can throw it anywhere between the shin and the knee, and it's a strike. There it is. Fouled it off. 2-2. Still don't have the light sparked out here at 6:12. Outside, you're going to call it a ball. Danny reached out across his body and presented bad. Full count. There's strike three. That's what I'm talking about. There's number 3 of the game through 3 of the third innings. Leslie stepped in the plate, who did strike out his first plate appearance. I'd like that to happen again here. Leslie and Golden go back a ways, playing travel ball with each other. Have to keep that upper hand if we can. First pitch, swing and a miss. Leslie's way ahead of it. He thinks Joe's throwing 92. Got a little Bugs Bunny action going on here. He can swing 3 times before the ball gets to plate. 0-1 here. Oh, can't get lazy on it. Golden's been pretty efficient. He's 2/3 of the time throwing strikes, which is still not where he was earlier this year, but 48, 49 pitches, 28 for strikes. So Golden's ready. There's a hard hit ball to third base. Connor booted. Should have been a 5-3 put out. It was hit very hard, though. That was a hard play to make at the hot corner. Now it's going to bring up number 15, Lofton. There's no one on but Leslie at first. All time so he can get his grip on his sliding hand. Took for a minute. This kid's he's not gonna butt. There's a good pick by Daniel. Hit a ball in the dirt. 1-0. First batter this inning. He didn't get a strike to lead off with. One ball, no strikes. A little low. 2-0. Up by 3. I just would rather just throw fastballs. I know 3's not a lot, but he's throwing strikes there. There's a hard hit ball. It's going to make it through. First and third. Now we roll to the number 9 hole, Stork. There's 0 for 0. No plate appearance with a 5-pitch walk, his first at bat. I think. The ball hit dead center field. Ethan can't see it. He fields it clean. He comes up throwing. Noah cuts it and holds. And they will score 1 run on the kids that got on with an error. There's still 1 out, and it's first and third now. And this is a new batter. 13 coming in for 11. First and third. Stork doesn't look like he's fleet of foot, but he's leaning towards second. So we'll see what happens. He's done a couple fake steals this first time he got on the bag. He's got a big lead, though. There he goes. Wow. I don't pick the first. The kid's got a huge lead. So stolen base there. Only got one out. Breaking ball, fouled off. Strike two. No balls, two strikes. Oh and 2 for this pinch hitter. Or strike three. All right, 2 outs now. Man on second and third. Let's freeze him there like we have a couple times already so far. This is number 2 hole hitter. Jerry last time. Hey, be ready, Jerry. This kid burnt our right fielder his last at bat. There's a dribbler to short. Lynn Fields and throws it away, and it's going to score 2. And there's a loose ball down there. I don't know if he grabbed the correct ball or not, but it's 6-5 now. Man on second base, 3 hole hitter up, who is up and in with 2 outs. Not sure what he's about to do, but he looks like he's about to bunt. He may just think that he can handle Golden's velocity. He's real close to stepping out of the box. Breaking ball for ball 1. There's a strike, and it's hit down right field line. Jerry's coming in. There's a no cut. Kid scores from second to tie the game in the 3 hole now. There's another hit. Going to make a change here. Ethan's going to go. Ethan's going to go onto the mound. I think Jerry's going to go to left. Gavin's going to go to center. And Noah's going to go to right, keeping JR at first base. We'll be back. All right, we're back. Big lead at first here for the 4-hole. He picked the first and he's back. Big infield. Got 2 outs. We just need to get this one down. Alma Bryant has put up 4 and taken the lead 7-6. There's a call strike. Throw down. Not in time. Not in time. Stolen base. Called strike. All right, no balls, 1 strike. What's up, Austin? Look good out there, kid. No balls, 2 strikes. 0-2. I don't know. Is it 0-2 or is it 0? I missed one. 1 and 2, I guess. Full count. He's only thrown 3 pitches. How's it full count? 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2. Uh, 3-2. Going higher. You gotta work it down. 3 balls, 2 strikes. There's a swing and a miss. That ends the inning. All right, coming up next. Strike out. We got Donnie Briers, Jerry Harrison, and Gavin Van Giesen. And we'll be back after this. All right, we're back here. Ethan Wheat is up. I told you Briers, but Wheat will lead off here. There's a ball fouled off. 0-1 here for Ethan. Ethan is 0 for 2. Ooh, breaking ball. Had him fooled a little bit there. Took for strike 2. See, he thought it was going to hit him in the thigh, and it broke back across the plate. Ball outside, 1 and 2. One ball, 2 strikes. There's a way to fight it, Ethan. There's a curveball that what tricked him on strike 2 that he was able to battle off that time. 1 and 2 still. Good piece of hitting there. 1-2. They're fighting. Ethan's fighting. Snacks goes and gets the foul ball. 1-2. That's the one he's been calling a lot today. Ethan had bigger balls than me. He took it for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Catchers. Oh, there's off the fist. Just sneaks by the pitcher. That's going to be trouble. That's safe all day. Ethan's got some wheels. You're not going to throw him out unless you field it with the pitcher there. There's an infield hit for Ethan Wheat. Stepping into the plate now is Donnie Bryers, number 13. Hurt. I was wondering why he wasn't. So first pitch to Donnie Bryers is hit down the third base line foul. Johnson snags it with his hand and throws it back in. No balls, 1 strike. Here to Donnie Bryers. Bryers is 0 for 2 today. He does have an RBI. There's a ball hit into right. The right fielder back on it first, but he's come back to get it and then thrown it to first base. But the all day, I think it's all day running. And then that's going to bring up Jerry Harrison, number 0. Jerry's 0 for 2 as well. Looking to get his first hit of the day. Pierce looks in and gets a sign and delivers. There's a strike, and the ball's thrown towards the first base line, which is going to allow All Day to steal second base. 1 out. Got a stolen base there. Harrison is at the plate, and it's a 0-1 count. 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled it off. Is Jamie over there? Okay. 0-2. Catcher set up down the middle. I'm thinking it's a fastball, but throws the breaking ball. Stays high. 1-2. It's in the dirt. 2-2. Two and two to Harrison. Oh, fouls it off over the home dugout. Harrison fighting up here, having another good at bat. A 2-2 pitch. Fouled off again. Harrison just battling. 2-2 is Ball 3. Full count here to Harrison. Fouled off down the third base line, and it is out of play, barely. Out of play nonetheless. Full count again here. Pierce gets his sign and comes set and delivers. Tries to overpower Jerry, but doesn't get it by. Harrison's got a nice compact swing, and he's a good hitter. So full count again. Oh, off the end cap, it drops. Shortstop thought he caught it or thought he sold he caught it, but he did not. Everybody saw that it fell. So Harrison nearly got himself on because the shortstop wasn't going to make the play as he should. First pitch to Gavin Van Giesen, hit back to the pitcher and jogs over, lobs it to first base, 1-3 on the putout to end the inning. And we'll move into the bottom of the 6th inning. This is moving fast. I'm sorry, bottom of the 5th inning. All right, we're back. Ethan Wheat on the mound, still here to the bottom of the 5th inning, in spite of what the scoreboard shows. This is the first pitch called strike. Hey, sounds like somebody's been listening to my broadcast. Best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. 0-1 here for Ethan. Oh, it's hit in the air. Shortstop's got a bead and secures it. for out number 1. Johnson goes down. Johnson goes down. It's going to bring up Boykin, the catcher. Or Boyington, I think is what it is. First pitch is a ball. 1-0. There's a strike back up the middle. Braxton gets a glove on it, turns and throws 6-3 on the putout for out number 2. Great play by Braxton Lynn, throwing to JR. Of course, he's only got to throw about 45 feet because JR is 9 foot tall. So with his stride, it helps the infielders not have to throw as far. It's a joke, of course. Braxton did a great job there. Leslie stepping to the plate. Leslie is 0 for 2 with a strikeout, and he reached on an error. His second at bat, he hit the ball to Cunningham at third. Swinging a hot pink bat. Swing and a miss there. We put it by him. Head's going with his shoulder on his swing, so pulling right out of the zone as he swings at the ball. 2 outs, bottom 5th. Like to freeze him here. Go on top of the 6th and put up a run or 2 at the top of the order. But mine batting 9 again next half. High. 1-1. Some of these, that one, not particularly that one, but some have been in the zone, but umpire's got what I guess he thinks is a major league umpire back here. 1-1. That ball's in the air. Socorro confidently calls it and catches the can of corn on the infield for out number 3. Due up for the Hornets is Gaston, Cunningham, and Lynn. We'll be back after this. Yeah. I don't know how well you can see the scoreboard, but it is the top of the 6th, not the top of the 7th. So top of 6, Gaston leading off. Breaking ball outside. Gaston's 0 for 2 with a base on balls. This is his 4th plate appearance in 6 innings. That ball's hit high, hit the bottom of it. Left fielder's got a can of corn for out number 1. going to bring up Connor Cunningham. He's hit the ball hard today. And I don't know why I don't show him with a hit right now. He should have a hit. He had he drilled that ball, but the left fielder got a great jump on it. It's outside of his reach. Cunningham's going to round first and head to second base. Center fielder falls. Cunningham is going to stay at second with the ball in front of him. The tying run at second base. And that's going to bring up Braxton Lynn, who is 3 for 3 today with 3 base hits. Be a good time for his first extra base hit in this match. Swap spots there and drive in the tying run. Pierce gets his sign and comes set and picks the second to no avail. Sorry if you can hear the smacking sound. There's some bugs that are biting back here. All right, the first pitch here. Pierce checking the runner at second. Ooh, dead ball. It hit him in the hands. There was definitely there was definitely tip. But the problem is Braxton didn't act like a hit by pitch. So, I mean, he just stood there like, are you going to call it? Instead of saying, hey, that hit me, or running to first. So, it's going to bring up J.R. Golden, who's 1 for 2 with an RBI. Let him to I'd like him to put us up by 2 right here. Be great. This kid's throwing hard enough. Just put a barrel on it and drive it over into that dodge out there in left field. Whew. He hadn't called that pitch all day. Curveball high for strike 1. He throws that again, though. That could be dangerous for them. They threw it again, but this time in the dirt outside 1-1. One is low and away. Two balls, 1 strike. Pierce checks the runner at second and delivers. Swing and a miss. Golden wasn't quite ready. 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here. Two and two. Oh, called strike 3. He swung at it, actually. He can't hold back after the ball. 2 outs. Hustle off. Walk it after striking out. Sorry for the folks at home. Man on first and second. He knew that's coming. It's 2-2. They've already threw it to him once and made him look stupid. He should have hit that dodge out there in right field with that one. 2 outs now. Danny's been having a day, though. Danny's 2 for 3, and he absolutely drilled the last ball that somehow the center fielder recovered and barely caught it out in left center field, which I thought was leaving the park off the bat. But 1-0. One ball, no strikes to Danny Smith. Pierce delivers. Ooh, high. 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. Hitter's pitch here. Low. 3-0. 3 balls, no strikes. Take the second. Oh, safe. They had him picked. They had him picked, and he was able to get it back in there. Um, that was a really good call by Bryant there. Definitely had the right call. 2-0 here. Oh, I'm sorry, that was 3-0. I think it's 3-1 now. Yeah, he must have got a green light. Was down by 1 run. It's 3-1, right? Danny thought it was 2-0, and that's why he swung. No one knew what the actual count was. 3-1 now. At ball 4. 3-1. It's going to bring up Ethan Wheat with bases juiced. Coach is going to take a walk out to the mound. Ethan is 1 for 3 with an RBI. Does have a strikeout today. Be a good time for Ethan to barrel something up. Right fielder's playing the line. Gap's big in between him and center fielder. But I'll tell you, center fielder's got some wheels on him. He can run. He ran Danny Smith's ball down. And he's not playing deep. He's playing pretty shallow. But I'd play shallow too if I could run like the wind. So I'd bait him. I'm not saying that this kid's smart enough to be baiting folks out there, but had me fooled because I thought Danny had him burnt. So Ethan's stepping in. Oh, called strike. But it said outside. But they've been calling it all day. He poked that ball down the right field line. It'll score at least 2. 0-1 breaking ball. Waved at it. Got to recognize that sooner. And this is a spot where you're guessing at this point. What are they going to do? 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball again for strike 3. And I think that will, I don't know if it'll end the game or not. It looks like it's going to end the game. That'll be the game. Bryant won 7-6. Scoreboard ain't right. It's only bottom 6. This guy, I tell you, can you mute it so I can not say anything bad? So we're up against the clock. There's 5 minutes. The umpires, I'm sure, will get slow because they've already tried to call game once. But we'll see how it goes. We got 5 minutes after the third out. First pitch is high, ball 1. We're not going to get done quick there. We need to be throwing just fastballs here. This is the number 8 hitter. He's 1 for 2. There's a strike. Do a little bush league up and in there to make the zone tighter. 1-1 now. There's a ball hit towards left. Lynn's got it. Nothing like real bush league actions there. Coach coaching him up, knowing we're out of time, dragging it, delaying the game. Should be a flag, 5-yard penalty, 15-yard penalty for delay game, 5-yard penalty for delay game, 5-minute penalty for delay game. There's a strike. 1-1. Except for last half inning. Right. While we were batting. 1-1. Ball hit the second base. 4-3. We got an out. One more out and we can hit. Maybe. They'll probably still call it. I'm glad we held on. I almost shut the thing down before. So we are a minute and 58 that we've been recording, and we started recording probably 2 minutes before. 2 minutes before game time. So this is second time Green is batted. He struck out his first time. Swing and a miss again. One more pitch and we can play. It'd be great. Hit it! Nothing like a quick 3 up, 3 down. And we'll be back after this with Bryant. All right, we're back here. Top of 7. Donnie Breyer's up. First pitch fouled off. I don't know if you guys at home really can appreciate what just happened, but umpires called game. We have 5 minutes left. So the home team got to come up and hit. And with about 3 minutes, we got 3 up, 3 down. We did about an out a minute and had 2 minutes left after the third out. So we get at least a chance to bat in the 7th inning to tie the game. Ball high. 1-2. 2 strikes. In the dirt, spit on that. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. There's a hard hit ball. Going to get by the second baseman. Right fielder's coming up with it. He thought about little leaguing it to first base, and he held up Donnie Breyer with a single to right. It's going to bring up Jerry Harrison. Looks like we're going to pinch run for the DH. He should be set now. All right, we've got no outs. Donnie Breyer's got a single to right. They've replaced him at first base with All Day. And then there's a bunt foul for strike one. We were just talking about how quick we got 3 outs. If we play like that all game long with a sense of urgency, maybe we are killing this team right now. 7-6. Harrison up again. You know, push bunt past the third baseman would be fantastic right now. I don't know if Jerry's got that in his bag of tools, but it'd be nice. A little slap down the third base line would be nice too. Third baseman is about 5 feet in the grass looking for a bunt. He won't think about a 900-mile-an-hour fastball going by his face. Pants will turn yellow. 0-1 to Jerry. There's another bunt. That one's fair. He's chucking down the line. There's no one at third. We got to be paying attention to that. All Day could have had that third base. We're going to have a pinch hitter now. Jackson Williams stepping in for Gavin Van Giesen. This will be Jackson's first plate appearance today. All right, the tying runs at second base. 1 out. Jackson Williams digging in. Got the top of the order on deck. All right, Pierce gets his sign and comes set. He checks All Day at second and comes to the plate. There's a strike one. Outside corner to Jackson Williams. 0-1 now. Oh, there's a foul tip strike. Good cut by Jackson. Just under it. Just under it. Good timing though. Then send it off to the right or the left, right straight back into the catcher's glove. It's 0-2. I'm going to expect a front side curveball here from Pierce. He's been his go-to pitch. Nope, he comes straight fast. 1-0. I'm sorry, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, and on second. There's a breaking ball, and it hits him. We'll take it. We'll take it. Dead ball. Lead off. I'd re-enter Van Giesen here. I would re-enter Van Giesen. Van Giesen's faster than Williams, and Williams is the winning run. He told him to re-enter Van Giesen. Shortstop will go back to short, who was pitching. The number 9 was the shortstop. He's moving over to second. I put some speed back on the bags and put your center fielder back in the game also. So Hopefully he didn't take his shoes off yet. That would have stuck. We'll be back after this. Back. One out, first and second. The top of the order, Noah is batting. Noah is 0 for 3 today with a base on balls. He's hit 2 fly balls to left. Kind of lazy flies, nothing spectacular, which have been can of corns for the left fielder. That first pitch is a ball outside. 1-0. Stork is the new pitcher. There's a call strike. 1-1. That was up and away. First time he's called that pitch all night. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a ball hit in the air to center field. He's got it. He will not advance the runners. These gnats are killing me in the nose right now. 2 outs now, and Connor Cunningham coming up. It shows Cunningham 1 for 3. He should be 2 for 3. He hit a ball up the middle that the shortstop couldn't quite field, and it should have been a base hit. But both Baker and the home scorebook gave him it reach on air, so that pitch is a ball down and away. That has been a strike they have been calling all day. The 1-0. His ball hit to third. He's going to catch it and step on 3, and that'll end the game. Bryant has taken it 7-6. Not for a valiant effort by Baker, but nonetheless a loss. We'll be back Wednesday at home against Alberta. Varsity's playing right now against Theodore at Theodore and is winning 11-0. Until